Hi, I'm Trista and welcome to Bulldog Buzz for the 2023 school year. Every other Friday, we will be posting a Bulldog Buzz for you to watch during your activity period. So just last week, we experienced some crazy weather, and on January 4th, we enjoyed 60-degree weather and a tornado. This week will be another shift with highs in the 30s and the 40s. Now we're done with the weather, why don't we talk about some activities going on in school? The Future Business Leaders of America, or FBLA, just had their area competition last Saturday at Normal Community High School, and here are the members who finished in the top 10. In first place, we have Seamus Jordan in Help Desk, Ben Chudum in Hospitality Management, Henry Rising in International Business, Ken Chudum in Management Information Systems, and David Miller in Political Science. For second place, we have Cameron Napick in Accounting 2, Jacob White in Agribusiness, Jack Wayne and Paul Candelaria in Entrepreneurship, Addison Johnson, Vinathi Mari, and Rachel Miller in Introduction to Event Planning. For third place, we have David Miller in Accounting 2, Ben Chudum in Help Desk, Jacob White in Introduction to Business Procedures. In fifth place, we have Ken Chudum in Computer Problem Solving and Seamus Jordan in Introduction to Information Technology. In seventh place, we have Cameron Napick in Political Science. Eighth place, we have Rachel Miller in Introduction to Business Communication. And in ninth place, we have Vinathi Mari in Introduction to Business Communication. And last but certainly not least, in 10th place, Addison Johnson in Introduction to Marketing Concepts. Congratulations to all of the FBLA members for finishing in the top 10 this past weekend at regionals. Scholastic Bowl has been doing a great job and has recently started to compete in the LOEB, which stands for the League of Excellent Bowlers. Here is the captain of the varsity team, senior Cameron Napick. Cameron, tell us what is going on in Scholastic Bowl right now.
So right now we compete in matches weekly, a set of 3 matches every Tuesday night at local area high schools. And this one's different from our conference because we play teams from all over Illinois. Like this past week we played Jacksonville, Pleasant Plains, and New Berlin.
What do you think has been your team's biggest improvement over the season?
I think our biggest improvement has been our teamwork together. Last year we were kind of dominated by Jack Kramer. As opposed to this year, we kind of have to work together as a team to come up with the answer as opposed to him knowing everything.
Last question. What do you think makes this season unique over previous seasons?
I think it's kind of the same thing. The past couple years it's been Jack Kramer, and then before that it was Jake Blackburn, and Logan Phillips is starting to develop the dominancy like they had, but I think we have to work as a team, and that's what makes us good.
Okay, Cameron, thank you so much for joining me on Bulldog Buzz, and we will see you later. Now on to a special segment with our St. Teresa teachers and staff.
What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
What?
They are both parasites.
Tell me your favorite joke.
What are Beethoven and Bach doing in their graves?
What?
Decomposing.
So the 3 wise men came to Bethlehem, right? And they had camels, and they wanted to water their camels. Do you know why they couldn't?
Why?
Because there was no well.
Why did the elephant cross the road?
Why?
To stamp out flaming chickens.
What do you call a mama cow that just had her baby?
What?
Decaffeinated.
Decaf. Tell me your favorite joke.
All right, these 2 guys go into a bar, and they go up to the counter, and they say to the bartender, "Bartender, set them up." So he gives them 2 beers, and they toast and say, "48," and they drink the beers, and they give them the bartender and say, "Bartender, set them up again." So the bartender sets up the beers, and they toast and go, 48, and drink the beers. The bartender says, "What do you guys celebrate?" They said, "We just finished a puzzle in only 48 days. Bartender said, "Why are you celebrating something like that?" And the guy said, "Well, the side of the box said 3 to 5 years. Okay. There's these 2 carpenters, and they're working on a house. But they're not the sharpest tools in the shed. So one carpenter goes around to the side of the house where the other carpenters put it on siding, and he's watching him work. And the guy picks up a nail and he looks at it, and he hammers it into the wall. Picks up a nail, looks at it, throws it away. Picks a nail, looks at it, throws it away. Picks a nail, looks at it, hammers into the wall. Well, he keeps doing this, and so the second carpenter, his curiosity gets the best of him. And he says, dude, what are you doing? You pick up a nail and look at it, and sometimes you throw it away, and sometimes you hammer it in the wall. And the guy says, well, I pick it up, and if the pointy end is pointing towards the house, then I hammer it in. But if the pointy end's pointing away from the house, I can't hammer it in, so I throw it away. The other guy says, you idiot, those are for the other side of the house.
Thank you, St. Teresa staff, for that wonderful brand new segment. Now on to basketball. Boys basketball has been great this season, as the boys are 16-5 so far. Today I have Martin Velchek with me, a senior player on the team. How are you doing today, Martin?
Very good. How are you?
I'm good. How has it been being a part of the basketball team this year?
It's been an incredible journey thus far. You know, we've really made leaps and bounds this season over last season, and hope to repeat the success that we had in regionals and sectionals, and hopefully, you know, furthering the goal towards, you know, state.
And what has been your favorite game so far, and why?
I think my favorite game so far had to have been either the LSA game or our game against Hartsburg-Emden.
Okay. And how has the team had an impact on both your school life and your personal life?
In terms of my personal life, it's really, you know, it's helped me socialize with a lot of people I wouldn't normally, you know, socialize with. I keep a very, you know, tight-knit friend group, and expanding, you know, that friend group to other people, and really just, you know, learning more about the team and about, you know, the coaches as well has helped me to, you know, realize that, you know, people are different than they may seem at first.
Well, thank you for tuning in with us on Bulldog Buzz, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for the basketball season and how games coming up will go.
Thank you.
Now moving on to the play for this semester. If you didn't know, the musical this year is Little Shop of Horrors, a musical from the year 1982. The musical will be directed by Mr. Podesky, who has taken over our drama department this year and has been doing a great job. Tryouts were last Thursday, and people are being called back on last Wednesday, the 18th, for final casting decisions. Good luck to those who were called back for a second audition. The show will be March 10th and 11th, so don't forget to mark your calendars. Moving on from the play, this year on Bulldog Buzz, we are starting a special segment that will be included in all of our videos, called Celebrity of the Day. Today's Celebrity of the Day is Coach Ramsey. This year?
Oh, I think it was fantastic. You know, I was so happy for the kids for the most part. I mean, they're the ones that play the game. They're the ones that work. But I was happy for them and the rest of the coaching staff. You know, we'd been close and getting close, and then finally got the win was real exciting.
And what has been your favorite part of being a part of the St. Teresa family?
Well, you know, it's all about who you're working with. The staff's been great. The coaching staff's been great. Teaching staff's been great. Most of all, the kids. And you know, I work with a lot of really good kids, smart kids, and that are easy to coach, easy to motivate. So that's been the biggest.
And what are your plans after you retire?
Well, everybody keeps asking me, what am I going to do next? Right now, I'm just going to be retired. So whatever that means, probably means more golf. I haven't fished in 25 years, but I may start fishing again. I do a little bit of hunting, and we live out in the country, but I don't know, something else. I don't think I'll be coaching again, but I may do something else. You know, my wife and brother-in-law and nephew, they run the family farm, and they have a full crew, so I don't really see myself really being part of the farm crew, but I'll find something.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being a part of Bulldog Buzz today, as well as having such a great impact on everyone here at St. T.
Thank you very much.
That's it for today's video, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next Bulldog Buzz video coming soon. I'm Trista, and thanks for tuning in to Bulldog Buzz.